Hi there! Have you ever wondered how a strong sense of self-worth could help your sexual intimacy in marriage? That's what we're talking about right now. I'm Mary Whitman Ortiz, Christian sex educator, relationship coach, and author. I've been helping people to grow the connection in their relationship for over 20 years. On this channel, we talk about everything you need for greater sexual intimacy in marriage. Please subscribe and check in on Fridays for our new videos. On today's video, we're talking about how a strong sense of self-worth can help your sexual intimacy. And actually, this is a part of a bigger series. You know you have healthy sexual intimacy if. And each time we are going to fill in the blank. And today's topic is a healthy and strong sense of self-worth. And I have 3 ways to describe that for you today so you can see how is this playing out in my life. And I love to give these descriptions because I believe in having SMART goals, seeing things that you can measure. If you can measure it, then you can make any change that you want. So a big boost is just being able to see it. What does it look like? Check out these 3 descriptions. First of all, you know that your voice counts. Your thoughts, your feelings, your needs, your dreams, they all matter. And it's not selfish for you to show up as your own person with all of these ideas strong inside of you. That is a strong sense of self-worth. Now, along with that is the idea it's a privilege that you get to know and love yourself. With that comes the responsibility to manage yourself. You are the only one that has authority and power over you. And let me tell you, sometimes it's a big job just to manage you. But it is your job, and that is how God designed it, for you to be powerful in who He made you to be. And some of that comes with self-awareness. How do I show up in the world, and also how do I impact other people? Because you're not an island, and especially if we are talking about strong self-worth in sexual intimacy. How do you impact your spouse? You might want to ask them if you are really ready to hear their perspective. So along with those 3 descriptions, we also have 2 core truths that will absolutely give you a great foundation and motivate you for all the changes that you want to make. So the first core truth says, if I matter, if I am worthy of value, so is my spouse. They are also worthy of value. And the second core truth says, if I want my spouse to believe the best in me, then I will believe the best in them. Right there, you are just infusing your connection with a lot of strength, and you're welcoming yourself to step up to the plate and your spouse to do the same. And with that, I have 2 benefits that are going to blow you away. First of all, you will have less doubt. Those stories running around your head about what you think they're saying, but what they really mean, yeah, that kind of stuff's going to go away for you. You'll have less awkwardness and embarrassment, because I know talking about sex can kind of push the envelope. But just imagine what it's like when that anxiety is lessened. And less fighting. You know, fighting can happen in all kinds of ways. It might be the shutdown, it might be the blow up, and usually those things just cycle back around. But what if that was no longer how your sexual intimacy and your relationship at large was defined? So that is the first benefit. The second benefit is more freedom. Freedom to express yourself, freedom to try new things, freedom to take risk with one another, because you do believe in yourself and believe in your spouse. This will absolutely supercharge your sexual intimacy in marriage. Now, these get to be pretty deep, and I want to challenge you with something here, because the only way you will really know your self-worth is if you get it from God. He created you. He defined you in the best possible way. So I want to challenge you to pray and ask, Father God, how do you see me? How do you want my identity to be established? And you may have to kick out some of those negative messages you've been holding on to so you can now embrace His truth for you. And we have many more things to discover as we work through this whole series. You know you have healthy sexual intimacy in marriage so please stay tuned. Thanks so much for joining us, and remember, Father God wants to lavish His love on every area of your life, including sexual intimacy in marriage.